All right, my people, lovers of Biafra and lovers of good governance all over the world. You know, still on the matter of the of Donald Trump and America, coming to Nigeria to come and rescue the people of Nigeria and to come and rescue the Christians and also to rescue the Biafran. They the foreign nations have been calling for a referendum, have been calling for liberation of Biafra. It's very, very interesting this time around. Our leader, Mazin Namdekano, the one that they have held in captivity for so long, the one that they have tied down, for so long. Before they arrested him, he made one prophecy, he made one declaration. He said that even if Nigeria government buy him today, that Biafra has gone um, beyond anyone again stopping it from coming to reality. And we can see it. When I say that our leader is a prophet, our leader is a prophet indeed. He's a prophet indeed. Because most of the things he said that was going to happen, most of them has happened really. You know, judging from the death of the former president, uh, Muhammadu Buhari. Our leader told us then that after 2 years of Muhammadu Buhari's um, this thing, regime, after 2 years of his regime, that they would declare him dead. That is a long story. Anyway, we all know the story because the story was everywhere. The story was in the mouth of every Nigerian then, because nobody will say that they did not hear that our leader, said that the Buhari there then was not the Buhari that we voted in. That after 2 years of his tenor's expiration, that they are going to now declare him dead. And during his funeral, the wife, the assumed the supposed wife, did not even cry. She did not cry, and his children did not mourn him because in their heart it's no longer a fresh news. It's no longer a fresh death. It was something that has happened a long time ago. Anyway, that's not my concern. My concern is that our leader said after 2 years they will declare him dead, and it happened that same way, despite the fact that they are holding him in custody. And again, he said that even if Nigerian government or Nigerian federal government buy him, today, that Biafra must still come. And this new development has drawn a lot of attention. It has drawn a lot of attention of foreign nations. So as it is today, the reality is that Biafra must come. No matter whatever they do, Biafra must come. And they are already in panic. They are already in fear. Their bodies is shaking. The Asorok is shaking already. As you can see it, the Asorok is shaking. The president and the federal government entirely, they are shaking. They are already shaking. They are running hectare scatter, and that is why they are making political statements. That we don't need uh, any foreign nation to come and help us. Why would they say so? The only help they need is it only to go and borrow money and squander the money and use the money for selfish reasons? Is that the only help we need? If they say we don't need any help from foreign this thing, then they should stop collecting money. They should stop collecting money. They should stop collecting money. If you say you don't want any help from foreign nations, then stop collecting money. If you say you don't need help, you are not the only one that will say it. You are there because we put you there. Even if you stay your way into into power, even if you stay your way into power, yet we are still the one that allow you to be there. You understand? So you are not going to presidency or whatever, whoever is not supposed to speak for us. Let there be referendum now. Referendum if we want Americans to come or not. The Americans should come. The masses are saying that America should come and take over. You know, they should come and take over. Whatever they say, the politicians has said they are coming to take, let them come and take it. If they are coming to take our natural resources and in return give us good governance, give us good schools, give us good hospitals, that hospital that you politicians are flying to abroad to go and have there, let them bring it to us here. Let them come and take the crude oil and give us the good hospitals and give us good roads and give us security at least, so that we can go to sleep and sleep with our two eyes closed. So is a shameful thing anyway. Last is a shameful thing, and as it is today, um let them come. We are waiting for them. Let them come and take over. You guys refuse to free Biafra. You refuse to allow Biafrans to go. Biafra will be here, and as you are holding us down, you are holding yourself. As you are holding us down, you are holding yourself, because last, now you go still regret them. Allow Biafra to go so that you can, you know, be stupid as you wish to be. You can be wicked as you wish to be to your people, but allow Biafra to go. Allow us to go. The more you are holding us, the more you are giving yourself headache. You know, the more you are holding Biafra, the more you are holding yourself, and you are giving yourself headache. So allow Biafra to go. Allow Biafra to go. But whether you like it or not, it's either by pieces, it's either by peace or by pieces. It's either we get it by peace or by violence. Whichever way you want it, Biafra must come. Anyway, that is not that is only my own opinion. That is my only suggestion. I suggest that federal government of Nigeria should allow Biafra to go. Simple as ABC. It's not even allowing Biafra to go. Just conduct a referendum where the masses will decide whether they want to go or they want to stay in Nigeria as Nigerians. It's very simple something. Stop forcing your ideas, stop forcing your vision, stop forcing your your want or your decisions on us. Allow us to make decision, allow us to decide for ourselves if we want Biafra to, if we want to go as people, uh, to become our own nation, to form our own nation. If we want to go, allow us to conduct a referendum where everybody will decide what they want to do. Anybody that want to be Nigeria can be Nigeria. Anybody that want to be a Biafra can be a Biafra. It's not supposed to be by force. Why are you still uh, holding us down? Why are you bent on holding us? Why are you forcing yourself on us? It's a very shameful thing. If a people say they want to go, and you know that you have been favoring them, that them being with you, uh, you are giving them favor, that you are making them favor, then allow them to go. They have disturbed you for years, for decades, and you are saying that you are favoring them, that you are making them favor, that you are favoring them, and they are telling you no, that they don't need your favor again. Biafran say we don't need your favor again. Nigeria, we don't need your to be with you again. Eh? They say we don't want. We say we don't want to be into this God-forsaken marriage again. Allow us to go. It's a very simple request. Even in the constitution, they said any man or woman that says he does not want to be in a union should go. Then allow these people to go. What is there? You refuse. You keep on disturbing yourself because you are the enemy that we have. You are the one stealing our resources, our natural resources. You steal our natural resources, you steal our oil, you take it to the north and develop them, take it to your west and develop them. But when the other natural resources that are being gotten from other parts, like good in the north, and that one is for north alone, what type of nonsense is that? They should allow Biafras to go. But since they have refused, America is coming to help us. And we Biafrans are going to support America. And any politician from Southeast that wish to remain in Nigeria should remain in Nigeria. We are not forcing you to go with us. And anybody that says otherwise, any politicians from the Southeast that says otherwise, just be ready to face the battle, because we are ready now to fight you to the last. This is a African concept, even my people. Is a Biafran channel. Nobody uh, can deny that. is a Biafran channel, and if you love what we are doing here, please do well to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more to come. But thank you and remain blessed. Don't forget to tell us your opinion through the comment section, and as well, if what we are doing is good, give us thumb up. And if you have not subscribed, please do well to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more news, wonderful news. Thank you, my people, and remain blessed.
He has responded to the warning issued by U.S. President Donald Trump of a possible invasion to wipe out terrorists killing Christians in Nigeria. Special advisor on information and strategy, Bayo Ononuga, in a post on X, stated that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has always been concerned about the protracted war against terror in Nigeria, which is why he appointed new service chiefs. Ononuga shared a video showing when Tinubu charged the service chiefs during their declaration of service to launch renewed effort in stamping out the twin problems of terrorism. Let's take a look. He has responded to the warning issued by U.S. President Donald Trump of a possible invasion to wipe out terrorists killing Christians in Nigeria. Special advisor on information and strategy, Bayo Ononuga, in a post on X, stated that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has always been concerned about the protracted war against terror in Nigeria, which is why he appointed new service chiefs. Ononuga shared a video showing when Tinubu charged the service chiefs during their declaration of service to launch renewed effort in stamping out the twin problems of terrorism. Let's take a look.
I charge you as the head of our nation's armed forces to carry out your duties with patriotic zeal Nigerians expect result and not excuses. We are in a hurry to celebrate peace. I charge you also to be innovative, preemptive, and courageous. Let's stay ahead of those who seek to threaten our peace, freedom, and stability. Let us deploy technology where necessary. We cannot allow the crisis that began in year 2009 to persist any longer. It is time to defeat the enemies. I wish you the best. I advise you to work together as a team. Compare notes, exchange your information effectively and follow up proactively. Work with other security agencies and defeat this enemy once and for all. We need to clean them up, clear them out. I promise to provide all support you need to get the job done.
Well, this is all coming amid the heightened diplomatic tension between Nigeria and the United States over allegations of a Christian genocide in Nigeria. The presidency appears to be highlighting the steps already being taken to address terrorism and insecurity, with the new service chiefs positioned as evidence of the administration's commitment to tackling these issues. Well, we all know that over the weekend, social media was awash with reactions after U.S. President Donald Trump issued a stark warning to the Nigerian government, instructing the United States Department of War to prepare for possible action to wipe out terrorists in Nigeria. Well, Trump posted that warning on Truth Social. And of course, I'm sure a lot of people have seen it, but I'd like to read it for the benefit of our viewers. Trump wrote, "If the Nigerian government continues to allow killing of Christians, the USA will immediately stop all aid and assistance to Nigeria and may very well go into that now disgraced country, guns a-blazing, to completely wipe out the Islamic terrorists who are committing these horrible atrocities. I'm hereby instructing our Department of War to prepare for possible action. If we attack, it will be fast, vicious, and sweet, just like the terrorist thugs attacked our cherished Christians. Warning, the Nigerian government better move fast. And full action. If we attack, it will be fast, vicious, and sweet, just like the terrorist thugs attacked our cherished Christians. Warning, the Nigerian government better move fast. And, that's the actual post that got a lot of reactions on social media. Ayo Rufai, Dr. Abati. And we know that this post is coming just a day after Trump designated Nigeria as a country of particular concern over allegations of Christian genocide. Well, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has already rejected this designation, maintaining that Nigeria remains a democracy with constitutional guarantees of freedom of religion. The strength of American military action has sparked widespread debate about sovereignty, security challenges, and the path forward for Nigeria's relationship with the United States. And I'll take activist Omoyele Showore's tweet. If we can pull up that tweet, if we have that. All right. Showore wrote on X, the latest threat by U.S. President Donald Trump to launch military action in Nigeria, allegedly to protect Christians, may sound appealing to some. Still, history has shown this to be perilous. Whether you are Christian, Muslim, animist, or non-religious, no one should celebrate such rhetoric. The United States and its allies have a long record of military interventions that leave nations more unstable than before. They failed to secure peace in Afghanistan, Iraq, Libya, or Syria. And they won't bring salvation to Nigeria through bombs or boots on the ground. What Nigeria truly needs is not a foreign savior, but legitimate, accountable leadership, one that protects all citizens, upholds justice, and ends the cycles of corruption and violence that have left the nation broken. Donald Trump does not care about Nigerians, not Christians, Muslims, or anyone else. Our deliverance will never come from abroad. It must come from within, through real leadership, not the Tinubus of the world, and national renewal. Hashtag revolution now. Another ex-user, actually, this is a WhatsApp comment, which, went all over WhatsApp. If we can pull up that comment at this moment. This person wrote on WhatsApp, which has been shared many times. He wrote, I don't know why there are misinterpretations of Trump's message. Trump did not threaten to attack Nigeria or effect regime change, as America did in other countries, Iraq, etc. Nigeria is a democracy and should not be compared with Gaddafi's Libya, Assad's Syria, or Saddam's Iraq. Trump's message is clear: to come into Nigeria and completely wipe out the terrorists who are committing these atrocities. America has a rich history of tackling terrorists and their sponsors to any country and killing them without the knowledge of the host country. US did it in Pakistan, where they took out Osama bin Laden and his bodyguards without even the knowledge of Pakistani government. Trump did it in Iraq, when US assassinated Iranian General Qasem Soleimani. In 2020, if you all remember, Trump's message implied that the US military has the capacity to come into Nigeria and smoke out Toji Bello and his fighters. We, as a people, thrive in conspiracy theories, play politics with human lives, dismiss insecurity as a global challenge, defend leaders who's stuck in trade, is issuing condolence messages to commiserate with victims of insecurity from their heavily guarded fortresses. Our leaders and military generals should be made to understand that we can't continue to live with this embarrassing level of insecurity, which they condone just to attract fat annual defense budgets. Well, Trump's warning was reverberated worldwide. A member of the European Parliament from Poland, Dominik Trasinski, posted a video featuring a dramatic simulation of the potential US military invasion set to a soundtrack of the Lord's Prayer with the caption, Nigerian Christians will soon be rescued. Let's take
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever and ever. Amen.
It says Department of War right there, Ayo. But of course, Trump's post defending Christians, a lot of Christians have reacted, including Nicki Minaj. And I would read Nicki Minaj's tweet before I come to you, Ayo. If we can pull up Nicki Minaj's tweet, she wrote, reading this made me feel a deep sense of gratitude. We live in a country where we can freely worship God. No group should ever be persecuted for practicing their religion. We don't have to share the same beliefs in order for us to respect each other. Numerous countries around the world are being affected by this horror. It's dangerous to pretend we don't notice. Thank you to the president and his team for taking this seriously. God bless every persecuted Christian. Let's remember to lift them up in our prayer. Ayo.
All right, okay, so a lot of times, the danger of a single story is that you might respond to something that you don't have a deep knowledge of. And so what Nicki Minaj was responding to was the US's perspective of what's happening in Nigeria, which is in very little, it's hyperbolic. Yes, are people being, killed? Are people being attacked? Absolutely true. And the government has even continued to speak about that, saying that what we have is a challenge, a security challenge, and terrorism, which has plagued the nation for 15 years. And so, that's on that note. But in speaking to the entirety of this story, Oji, what we've consistently said is that it's unfortunate that it's taking the U.S. coming out to speak for Nigeria, for the Nigerian government to take what has been spoken about a number of times back home here in Nigeria seriously. How many times have we heard cries from Christians in the Middle Belt, especially in Plateau Jos, in some parts of Benue, in the Northeast as well? Muslims and Nigerians who have been killed. Several times we have reported stories like this.
All right.
We have not seen as much response as this. Maybe this might be an opportunity for us to deal decisively.
No, you can continue. I just wanted to just stop you in that track, speaking about a lot of videos or even the priests that have come out in the Plateau. We have a video of this Pastor Dachemo, who actually released it yesterday. If you can pull up that video while you speak. It's a video of this priest who went to Plateau State to show proof of the Christian massacre and the Christian that have been killed in Plateau State. In one day, over 501 people were killed in Plateau State. So these are some of the data that you would see that be circulating on social media.
Absolutely.
That these,
as I said, we have been talking about this for a long time. Unfortunately, it seemed like the Nigerian government had turned a blind eye to it. However, let us take this opportunity to now respond, because I think the response was too hasty, hence then the counter response by the US president. But the first thing is diplomatic and security response. Diplomatically, let us continue to open that channel of communication and conversation with the United States. This is not the time to be the propaganda and lies and trying to save face. Let us be able to speak to the issues and present facts, counterfacts. If the same Christians are being killed, let's produce counterfacts to that effect. The next thing would then be on, of course, security. The best response to the United States allegations of Christian genocide is to ensure that Christians are protected and to ensure that even all Nigerian lives matter. Whether it's one person or any Nigerian, Christian, Muslim, we've talked about that a number of times, that any Nigerian has the right to life so that we don't become desensitized when we hear another person has been killed and we just say, oh, somebody else has been killed.
Well said.
This is one lesson for us.
Well said. Well